Yo, what up? It's your boy. We're back at it again with another Digimon Super Rumble update video. Now, I know this might be a lot to take in, because I'm wearing a pink hat, there's a Slash Digimon right next to me, there's a giant Agumon over there. But we're gonna get through things in a timely order, okay? First things first, let's do it by the book, right? We got some new Digimon added this patch. I'll put like information on them on the screen as we go. But what you need to know is that now from green and blue eggs, you can get this little baby guy, and then it evolves into Upamon with a 50% chance. And that leads you to one of our new lines, which is Armadimon here. He has two champion forms, Tortomon and Ankylomon, and with Tortomon this goes into Agumon again. So not too exciting, but new Digimon I guess for Tortomon. And then we have Ankylomon that does the Jogress for Shakomon, right, with an Angemon. The requirements are just going to be Bond and Speed. And allow me to show you this, because you're gonna be hyped for this. So that very cool animation is the one that you get for Shakomon when you succeed in the Jogress. And then Shakomon can evolve into Slash Angemon when you hit level 90 with it. It also has a evolution cutscene, I'm gonna play it. Now, Slash Digimon isn't super great, but it is a new Digimon, so you know, always nice to have. And the other new addition is the Leafmon. I'm gonna get into like details on how you get it later on, but there's like a series of different ways that you can get this guy. You hatch the Leafmon Digi-Egg, it goes into Numemon, it goes into Wormmon, then Stingmon, and then you can Jogress for Imperialdramon. And from that you can go into the Dragon mode. And from Dragon mode, you can evolve into Imperialdramon Fighter mode, right? Now that we covered the new Digimon, I'm just gonna show you the animations for them and we're gonna move on. Now, moving on to the cash shop stuff. First of all, I'm gonna open this by mentioning that there are 2 new crown packages for sale on the website. And both of those have like raffles, I guess. They can win by buying the packages. One will give Digital Monster Collar, and the other one will just give some like food gift cards. But you know, good crown packages as usual. And moving on from that, we have an actual chunky wongy of a package list, so let's just get on with it. First we have the Blessings of Virtue package, this one right here. And it's basically EVP chips, 1-3 for Dormon, 1-3 for Impmon, an extra Cradle, some EVP restore chips, and things to reduce the 3 timers. Not like a great package, but it's here, you know. And it's available until July 4th. I believe all the new packages are. Then we have the New World package, which is really expensive. It has like a random starter DGAG. I don't know if this like 153 hour or not. I'm guessing it would be. And it has some 0 units, some Shining 0 units, Skill Cube Conversion Agents, Champion Skill Cubes, Broken 0 units, and Time on Clocks, so absolutely not worth it in my opinion, at least. Then we have the Digimon Nurturing package, which is 2,440 crown, this one right here. Which is Bond Potions, 0 units of all 3 types, and lowest skill protection stones. Alright. After that, we have the new enigmatic, probably baity for some people, Leafmon package. Basically, just buy this Wormmon, and you don't think, like, you don't feel confident you're gonna beat the story anytime soon. Or if you just want to get it early. Outside of that, you can get Wormmon in other ways. There's like a side quest after you beat the story that gives it to you. And you can also exchange it for raid coins. So there are ways to get Wormmon, just don't worry about it too much. Besides the package. The package does give you an egg for the Leafmon, which is the baby form. A champion car, a random food package, a holy ring, 2 luxury toy boxes, and 2 experience potion bundles, so that's pretty cool. After that, we have the items to the loot box for Digivices. Basically, it's like the digicodes and things to strengthen and do all the Digivice stuff. You can exchange for one of these, I believe, once per week on Cherrymon. But they also have it like for sale in case someone wants to do the pay to fast thing on enhancing the Digivice as well. And lastly, I believe, we have the mystery costume box. It came back finally. So this box has basically every single costume that was released in the recent times. It's like a lot of costumes, just believe me. When I say there's a lot of them, there's a lot of them. And it's 510 crown each try, so one thing you need to be aware of though is that they're like male and female costumes. So you may get something that you can't use, but every single costume in this box has value, so, you know. And some of these age like fine wine, like the wings and stuff. Prices usually go up and down depending on the availability of these boxes, so yeah, good time to be getting costumes. And I believe that's all the cash shop stuff that we got. I guess we can move on from here to the events. But before we do, I just want to mention some like important things that didn't really like fit into any other category, so I'm just gonna call it like game changes. First thing is that there's a new season pass, right? Season 6. It has the same box for the Chuumon cars, our Agumon cars, the Bells of One Evolution item, and 2 Evolutors. The usual, you know, the usual. And yeah, the pass is gonna last until July 4th. After that, I just need to mention that there have been some combat changes on this patch. So, for balance, there have been like nerfs and buffs to a load of Digimons. But notably, Leafmon, Agumon, Wormmon, and Cannonbeamon have had changes. The poison mechanic has been changed. It does a lot more damage now. They did changes to stuns. Also, at higher levels, the skill will stun for 1 extra turn. The skills that have stuns in them. And every single damage over time, like poison, bleeding, burning, and shock, do more damage now. They also have had like increased SP costs to reflect this change. So yeah, area skills also have been buffed, like AoE skills, but they are not sure if like there'll be many actual applications to them. And also, this is a special note because Shadow Seraphimon is like a whole thing, but he's also gained a bit of a nerf on like an increase to the HP cost of his skills. I don't know if it's like a thing to hold him in comparison to everything else, because the other thing is that all the charge skill Digimon also got nerfed. I would say that this nerf is like impactful in a way that like Machinedemon, for example, you could usually charge his skill and attack before you got hit. Now sometimes, especially if you're using more than one, you will get hit before you can use the charge skill, and that may not be as good for farming. We'll have to check as time moves on, but it's important that you know that. And now that I said all of that, and I'm catching my breath, let's jump into the events, because there's a lot of events this patch. I'm gonna start with the older one that's still going, the Numemon event. Which, you know, if you've seen the previous video, you already know how it is, right? I am gaming, and I'm just gonna walk through everything. And, yeah, just talk to the Numemon in the Infinity Mountain, and you have a pretty good shot. Just getting to the 2 random quest items, and it does give you pretty good rewards for this event, so I would suggest doing this every day if you can, because it is literally just a walking quest, right? Doesn't take that long. Now I'm just gonna skip to like whenever I'm done with this, so I can show you the rewards. And there it is. So just talk to the Numemon and we are done. So it gives you one of the prisms to try and upgrade ultimate skill cubes. And all the other good rewards that we have here, like I would suggest heavily they get this every day, and don't forget it. Probably one of the best events we've had in a while, as far as resources and like how long it takes to do. So yeah. So this little Chuumon over here, this little guy, on the cube, my homie on the cube, got a purple quest for us. And his purple quest is actually quite like straightforward. He just wants you to get 15 of the A, B, and C blocks. I don't know if there's more after this. I believe, like I'm guessing, if I had to guess, I'd probably say yes. But it does give you a 153-hour egg type 1 for this. So, yeah. And how do you get this A, B, and C blocks? Basically, any Digimon you defeat will has a chance of giving you these blocks, but they're given to you through a box. I'm gonna show it to you real quick, because people can buy and trade these blocks and the box that gives them. So as you can see right here, there's this box that gives you blocks A, B, C, and D, and then there's the little extra star item. I'm gonna buy one box just so you guys have an idea of what we're talking about here. So when you drop one of these boxes, they can be dropped from any enemy that isn't aggressive, so any regular passive enemy in the game can get you one of those. There's a chance that you get the A, B, C, and D blocks and the star, right? And when you open them, just go straight into your quest items and counts toward the event quest, right? The star is a bit specific, because with the star, when you use it, it will start a side quest, and the side quest just asks you to talk to Chuumon over here. So upon talking to him, it clears the quest and it gives you 1 Mega Cube, which is pretty insane. Pretty cool. I like it. And that means that like from now on until the end of this event, there's a really good incentive to farm as well. One final note on the star item. It seems that the quest can only be done once per day, because I bought one and I'll try to buy another one to check. And I can't seem to activate it, so yeah, 1 extra Mega Cube per day, I guess. Which still makes this event pretty good. And this is probably gonna be it, but just making sure I'm gonna show you guys all the stats I did. The first war was a blue egg, then a black egg. Then there's a starter Digimon egg bag. Then there's 5 broken 0 units and 1 experience box. And after these, we just talk to Chuumon again. So once you talk to Chuumon after that, he basically finishes the quest. Yeah, the final reward is just the 0.1 bond potions and the 153 hour egg type one. So nothing too special here. At least for the time it takes to do this event. I would probably like wait until the end of it and just buy the blocks, because they keep getting cheaper since more people are just finishing the event, right? And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, the next event that I'm gonna go through is with this Agumon here. You can talk to him like right as you log in after the patch. It just has like a quest for you basically, and this quest is about like he asks you to complete the story section, the newest story section, and just gives you a bunch of rewards when you finish the last main quest. So yeah, nothing too special. We had better events like these before, but this one is just for the newer areas, so yeah, I should look forward to that. And I also have to mention here that there are 2 events ongoing. One is the Refer a Friend event, that you can get a code on the website and like get a referral code, so that like you and your friend get like entered into this ranking, and you receive at the very least 153 hour egg. If you don't have anyone, like if you want to start playing the game and don't have anyone, I have a referral code on the description that you can use. And besides that, there's also a jumping event going on right now. We're going on for quite a few months, like 2 months I believe. But they basically give you rental Digimon to get you through the story all the way up to Odaiba, which is the more recent maps. And yeah, I would say that it's worth it if you haven't been in like the desert area or, you know, Dark Castle Valley. Because if you're an older player, you might have like good items from codes they wouldn't be able to get again and that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't risk with those things. Now there's 2 events left to go. I'm gonna go with the 4 Heavenly Kings event, which is over here, the Whitebeard Old Man. And we'll see what's going on over here. We'll just talk to him again. And he gives us a crafting recipe. And some more of these Dark Crystal thingies. Let's see. And we can make a new detector rift item, I guess. I don't know what level these enemies are, but basically you get these, you get extra items to make these detectors from the logging rewards. So you get it like quite a few each day. And basically that's the whole event, just doing the rifts. Let's see what kind of enemies are inside. There's a bunch of level 30 enemies. So I guess we're just gonna go and see. Because I feel like this patch is widely shared between like events for older players and events for newer players, you know? And for the people that are like in between trying to get into the late game, they kind of have to sit it out for a little bit. Ooh, okay. Is that a level 30 Pinocchimon? Like, no joke? Oh, that guy's level 50 actually. I'll use one skill with it, with each guy. There we go. I wonder if they're like Dark Masters themed. Because if that's the case, that would be cool. And you get a box from the Rift. And inside the box, you get champion cores and okay, that's pretty cool. Now a little update before I move on. The other boxes, they do give you different items. So the Machinedramon boss from this Rift gave me the Ultimate Cube and the bananas. The Piedmon boss, it gave me the Ultimate Skill Cubes and the Rift Detectors. Oh yeah, I said Ultimate Cube. It's a core. And yeah, the Pinocchio one is the champion ones. And yeah, that's basically gonna do it for this event. So we're just gonna go to the Fragment of Memory event, which is the last one that we got going on. So right near the Swanmon, there's this little Coromon that starts up this event. And then you can talk to this Clockmon. Like, cool and all, just chill, it's nice. Homie disappeared. And on to the Dragonite Lake we go. There we go. And I guess for this event, we're just gonna have to like drop items from previous enemies in the story. So I'll just update you guys on the like whenever I drop the item from this one. Alright, there we go. I was looking at my guild menu and the item just dropped out of the last battle I did. It was this Fragment of Memory item. So now we'll just report back to the Clockmon. And I'm guessing we're just gonna be getting like a bunch of fragments of memory. Ooh. Oh, this is basically like an event where we get to rewatch all the cutscenes from the game. That's really cool. I like that. Though I would like it if we could, like, if the event was all about, like, fighting the bosses again, or maybe weaker versions of the bosses. That would be fun. And there's also, like, a proper reward. And I guess don't press F in the enemy more than once. You're gonna watch the cutscene again. We live and we learn. Am I right, boys? We live and we learn. Now, to the desert area. Also, let's check the box that's given to us. It seems to be like a selectable reward type deal from the box. I think I'm gonna grab the protection stones because I got a bunch of mega skill cubes recently, and I need to, you know, use them. And I'm not using it. I'm not using it unless I have the best odds. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna fight the little homies over there. Wait, I think this is a teapot moment. It's a certified teapot moment. By the way, they did a really good job on his model. Like, almost made me wish that Slash Engine 1 got its own patch. But I don't know, maybe he has like some longevity on him. I'm gonna have to check because bleeding as a mechanic, it's kind of rough. Like, I feel like the damage, and this is just me speculating while I'm trying to drop items, but the damage over time mechanic, it's really good, but since generally we're not looking for long fights anyway, it's gonna be a bit of a rough adaptation period with like actually using the effects, you know? So after we dropped the items, it took a while, I'm gonna be honest. We just talked to Clockmon again. And then we get another memory cutscene. Fun fact, I didn't actually get to see this one. Because it wasn't out, the cutscene wasn't out by the time I played it. And there's another one, which I also don't remember. Yeah, absolutely haven't seen those before. Really cool though. I would forget the ones of the new area, because those are really sick. Like, I want to be able to see the new area cutscenes. And then we get the same box as before. By the way, if you're wondering what you get from this, I would suggest just these two items. Either the skill enhancement material or the crafting material. Because those are the biggest bottlenecks in the game. And then we go back to the village of the beginnings. Okay. Oh. Okay. An item for Wormmon. Here we go. The order feels a bit weird because the previous battle had like stronger level enemies, right? But yeah, it's fine. Yo, I've been on this quest for like an hour now, and just finished the collectible ones, or the Gobori ones, and now we're moving on to the next cutscene, which I don't think I've seen this one. Ever. Really sick. Let's go. After this, we're going to the Infinity Mountain. Okay. Gotta get 2 of them from the Centaurum one up there. Okay. Let's get on it. And once we drop the 2 items, that was actually pretty quick. Like, this one I took 15 minutes, maybe, tops. We get another cutscene. Go. Now we're on to the desert area. Okay. Oh, we gotta drop 3 this time. Damn. All the way back there. Still Wormmon, okay. Bro, this quest took like 2-3 hours, but I did it. Now moving on to... And there's another one. Damn, this one looks really cool. Okay. And the last one. We got another box. Speaking of, all the boxes so far were the same box. Just getting more copies of the same item. Let's move on to the North Castle Valley and see what's the next one. Okay. It would be really cool if this one was just the Chuumons up there. But I guess we're killing these guys. Which isn't as bad, all things considered. And after a long while, we did it. These past two maps have been like really monotonous and taking hours each one. But there aren't that many story maps to go, so you know. This quest will probably be over shortly. Dang. Go. Now we go to the subway. Wait, am I gonna be seeing the Bakemons again? I wonder. Okay, here we are. With my dragon. Oh no, it's the garbage one. Or the Garbamon. That's what you call it. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I haven't fought anything here in the longest time. But I'm glad that it's just one item, because these enemies, they are kind of bulky. It'll be good experience though. Okay. Took a second on this one. Man. Like, I wouldn't suggest for anyone to do this quest in one go, because it will tire you. But... like, I fought for so long that I actually got a level while fighting enemies of the same level. Which is insane. But it was done. And now there's more memories. Now we go over to the next map in Odaiba. Oh boy. And let's see. It's the Wormmons? Yes, okay. We're just gonna get started on those. Hey yo. It was done. Didn't take that long. I think I got lucky though. But I'm guessing this quest is still going on for a while. What them hands do? So I think it's been like 8 boxes of those awards, but now we're getting onto like Odaiba Part 2. So there can't be like too much more to go. Though like whatever the reward is for this event, it's gotta be enough to pay off here. Overmonts. Also, quick PSA while I fight this first enemy here. There are crafting related drops on this enemy, so you might want to like save or sell anything good that you get from here. No help. Okay, now we're going to Shibuya. Hey, just when I was missing using my machine Dramon, here we go. That cutscene is so good. Oh no, don't make me do this. No. Don't do it. Wow. Oh wow, so we're doing it on this map too, which means there's like another one for the last map. Dang, 2 to go. Okay, which enemy is it? Ooh. Okay. Well, that's all. Soulmons it is. Now there should be one more map left. And yes. So here we are. Wow, these Tyrannomons bring me back. Really bring me back. These guys were meta relevant for a little while. People used to farm here. So it's been 2 levels, I guess, and some change since the last clip. But we did it. This quest really takes you some time and energy. But I guess considering like how long you have to do it, it's fine. Do it, homies. There we go. I like the edits of the cutscenes they did for this. Like, for an event, this is a lot of work. I kind of wish, you know, they would keep this. Or maybe the one for the next expansion sometime, too, because that would be cool too. And here we go. Wormmon. And there we go. That's the final reward. An ultimate core. Also the 12 bucks as well. I guess 14 if you count the 2 ones that I opened earlier in the video. So a lot of resources here.